All right, folks, we are back. I'm not going live more in a month or 2 months than I actually have in the past. What was this, Dylan? This is our fourth day live? Fourth day live straight. So first off, that's pretty incredible. I wanted to give a shout out right here to the first comment that came up. This is from Natalie. I just wanted to give you a shout out there for your comment. So again, this live stream has got a couple different things working with it. Number one, we've got to cover a lot of things that went on in part 3 that you all saw. Part 4 on the main channel is going to be coming out. Give another shout out here to Susan Smith, who says, "Hey CJ, love this series." Shout out to you, Susan. Shout out to everybody who has joined in, not only the live stream, but this whole series was something that just, again, we went in trying to film a documentary style content, and it just quickly flipped on us. So right now, as you can see, this is the background behind me. We've got a lot of stuff moving and shaking. I'm actually here at the auction right now in Felton, where we're going to be having an auction tonight, as every Thursday. But since we're here live and hanging out with y'all, I want to give out another one. Chicken Wing One says, "Where's Sonny Deeds?" Come on in, Sonny Deeds. He's actually right here lurking behind the camera. We should have probably made you the actual cameraman. Look at him. Look at him looking like a snack. Wait.
Where to look. The screen's over here, but
I know.
the camera's over
and the
here.
camera's right there, so that's what you got to look at.
I don't know what
See, it messes me up. I got to read comments over here, and then the camera's over here. So I'm trying to talk to the screen because that's what I'm reading, and I got to talk to the viewers.
Wow, fancy.
Fancy. Yes, sir. So I want to give some shout outs to Beth Burr says, "Internet down right now. Have to watch on my phone. This really blows." Well, hey, Beth, as long as you're watching, that's all that really matters, right? I want to give another comment shout out here to Rose 2017, who basically says, "Hi, Sonny."
Oh, hi.
He said, "Oh, hi." Oh, gosh. Just want to give a shout out to some of my mods, Helly and Kelsey as well. Thank you all for modding as always. I don't know if Tiffany's in here, but if she is, shout out to you, Tiffany. Let me give some shout outs here. Kelsey York, one of the mods, Nancy, Laura Lee, you're a member there of the channel. Redzilla, you're a member as well. Grey Wolf Paranormal, Lance, Denise, Alexis, Candy, Sandy, Danielle, Tanya, Pam, Leslie, Rhonda, Beth Burr, shout out to you again. Alexis ASMR, how are you all doing? So yeah, again, just want to give you all a shout out and thank you all for coming on here to the live. We got a little bit to talk about. Obviously, I broke the news yesterday of the passing of one of my good friends, Kevin Brittingham, who was an integral part of the channel and was on a ton of videos. The last video series that Kevin and I actually filmed was Randonautica out there in Las Vegas, Nevada. So we've got a lot of stuff that we got to cover today. Obviously, part 4 being one of those, and part 3, which you all should have just watched last night. So there's a lot of stuff that's kind of happening around right now. I'm going to go ahead and jump into part 3. And what we're going to do, Dylan, if you don't mind, go ahead and start rolling that footage there, man. We're going to watch a recap really quick.
Honey, I'm home.
Shh. Listen. Stop moving, just listen.
Ah! What the was that?
That's the first joke you've made so far tonight where nothing has happened with it. Every other time you made a joke, there's been some kind of movement, there's been some kind of noise, there's been something.
What the hell is that? I'm actually terrified.
It literally, when I walked in there, it felt like something did this to my sweatshirt. It just went like, huh? Yeah.
All right, everybody, so you saw that, and hopefully you watched part 3. Hopefully you've actually watched part 1, 2, and 3. And if you have, that's awesome. I do want to give you a shout out to Maria. Says, "Hey CJ, love you so much. Thanks for all the hard work you put into it for us." Well, no problem at all. That's literally my job. Luis, you're a member here for 2 months here as a silver member. Shout out to you for that. I do appreciate that very, very much. And I don't want to miss anybody's super chats or anything along those lines. So as we're streaming here, I just want to give a shout out to Andrea Smith, who just became a silver member. If you're not a member here on this channel or the main channel, go ahead and hit that up. We do a lot of fun stuff with you all, which is really cool. Let's see. All right, so let me just ask you all this. Do you all who has watched part 1, 2, and 3? If you could right now, just comment me. That way I can look at that on my phone and understand and know who's watched and all this good stuff. So that way maybe I'm going to give you a spoiler alert, basically. So, all right, Wanda said I watched them all. That's good. That's good. It looks like a lot of people. A lot of people like when I scream. I've read that in the comments. So Mama Bear there on the comment section said me. There's a lot of you who were talking about like how you would just rather see me scream than do anything else. And I'm like, oh, okay. A little crazy, I guess, but whatever. So we're going to have some fun on this stream today with all of you. And one of the first things that we're going to do is probably take a couple of minutes. Let's go ahead. Let's talk about what happened in part 3 and what is going to occur in part 4 that you're going to watch. So part 3, you just watched that clip. I've got to say this. The energy, as you all saw, started to shift. And it wasn't really all, like, I wouldn't consider this all of us going at each other's throat, but I would definitely say that there is a portion of that night where everyone was kind of had like this weird pent up energy. And maybe it was against each other, maybe it wasn't. I'm not exactly sure. So there is a lot to say for that. And I do think that at the end of the day, what happened on part 3 was something that I can't really put my thumb on, I guess. But it was definitely the turning event, right? So we go to the hotel after we got done filming that night. And I explained this in part 3, but when we got to the hotel, you know, we started talking or whatever. Dylan was like, I'm staying back tomorrow. We went out to breakfast that next morning. We're like, Dylan, yo, listen, conquer your fears, man. That's what all of this journey of life is about, is conquering your fears, getting over that stuff. And he agreed. And he agreed to the point, I don't know how we got him there, but he agreed to the point where when we were on our way back to this location, I said, guys, I have this idea. I didn't want to do this at first, but here's what we're going to do. We're all going to split up. And once we split up, everybody's going to have a camera, and we are going to document as much possible footage as we can. Now, that's where it leads to part 4, which you're about to watch. I want to give a shout out to So Sue Me. So 730 people watching. That's actually pretty good for the live stream. This is the small channel here. So I say this, anything over 500 people watching on the vlog channel is a good stream for me. So if you don't mind, share this stream with your friends. Let them know what's going on. Also, when part 4 drops, share that with them as well. Let's go ahead. Let's get into your comments. Give you all some shout outs here. Next comment is coming from Kelly. Says, keep going. We're going to keep going. Don't you worry, Kelly. We're going to keep going for sure. Also have to welcome Maddie as the new silver channel member. Channel member. Yeah, that's that right? Yeah, I said that right. All right, cool. Hang on, let me, I gotta restart my app here really quick, if you don't mind. Should be one of the, nope, it's not. Oh, here it is. All right, cool. So, now I've got it. All right, so my memberships and everything were not keeping up. So Denise, thank you for becoming a silver member. I just want to give a shout out to you. Vicky says, hey CJ, Sonny, and Dylan, love you. Love the videos, love this series. Excited about part 4. Stay safe, stay blessed. Thank you very much for that. Another super chat shout out going to Ellen. How are you doing, Ellen? Thank you very much for that. Also, Luis says, hey CJ and Sonny and Dylan, love this content, but felt sorry for Dylan, how he got affected. Stay safe in all you do. Love from the UK. Nancy, thank you for your super chat as well. Much love to you. So yeah, hang on one second. I'm going through and reading some of your comments, and we got comments on the screen as well here. Tasha, thank you for your super chat there. Much love to you. Dylan, go ahead and let's put some questions up here that we can get answered for everybody. And maybe it's questions about part 3 or this whole video series, whatever the case might be. Luna coming in clutch for the 4th day in a row with a super chat. Shout out to you, Luna. Says, okay, I send it again. Much love from Alaska, always. Brightest blessings. Well, Luna, thank you so much for that. Really do appreciate that. Tracy Harwood, thank you very much for your super chat as well. Let's see here. Hey, can you pop up June's question? Yep. All right, so June just really asked a really nice question. CJ, is your tour going on the website? So to answer that question, yes, it sure is. On January 1st or January 2nd, I'm not sure which one, depending on this certain event that I'm going to be hosting, the tour website is going to go live, and that's going to show you for the next 4 to 6 months where I'm going to be, what cities I'm going to do a tour in, where it is meetup wise. And again, I'm not trying to charge you all. I would, unless I'm going to sit up there and sing in front of you like a concert. If it's a meet and greet, I'm not going to charge for that. Now, if I were to rent out a massive venue or something and have like a huge like entertainment type thing or something, then obviously I would, but I'm going to be renting out spaces for everyone to come and meet me at. So right there, thank you very much. Right here on the screen, right here. Helly just said there's the membership link for the people who are asking. So Helly is actually one of my mods. Kelsey is as well, and so is Tiffany. So I just want to give a shout out to those three. They really help us out in way more ways than just, you know, modding the channel. They're always looking out for me on social media. So it's greatly appreciated. Let me give a couple more shout outs. Samantha Crawford, thank you for your super chat there. Much love to you. Looks like we have a new member on the channel. And also Chanel says, can't wait for part 4. My husband and I are big fans. We are watching from South Africa. Stay safe, live and light your way. Hey, seriously, shout out to you and your husband for watching. So cool just to see like there's people from all around the country and all around the world really that are watching these videos. It's insane to me. Bettina, thank you very much for your super chat there. Also, want to give a shout out to just some random folks here. Tracy Tab, Melissa, Karen, Kelly, Annie, Lisa, Karen, Sally Reed, the fam, Rebecca, shout out to you. Laura Lee coming in again. Amy W says, much love to you, CJ and Dylan. Thank you for all. Oh, thank you to all the mods. Blessings. Yeah, thank you all. Seriously, I really do appreciate all this. Donna says, hey, CJ, I'm really enjoying this series. And then we have Angel Edwards, who has become a member on the channel. Hang on one second. Dylan, pop that question right back up. Angel Edwards, she's been a gold member here on the channel. Says, CJ, can you send out a special prayer for Landon Hoyt Court for the murder of her son, Gannon, by his step monster is today. Wow. All right, prayer warriors, it's time for y'all to come in clutch again. Zachary, thank you very much for your super chat here. I really enjoyed this series. I know I've already told you, but your videos have helped me so much, and I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. Much love. Yo, Zachary, that's awesome, man. Thank you. So Sumi, thank you for coming to Silver Member here on the channel. So next up, we got to cover some questions. Let's pop that question right back up on the screen here. And okay, yeah. Well, what was the question basically?
What was the scariest part of the series?
All right, so that's a good question. So what was it? Sarah, was that her name? Something like that. Whatever question popped up on the screen here a few minutes ago asked basically what was the scariest part of the series. I have to say this: part 4 and 5 are what I would consider the scariest parts of this series, because the shift that you saw in part 3 is child's play compared to what we went through in the part that's going to be dropping here in that's 47 minutes from now or something like that. Yeah, 47 minutes from now. So part 4, you got to understand, we jumped right into this like idiots. It was, you know what this kind of reminds me of? When we went and jumped into part 4, like you're about to watch, it reminded me of in 2020, right? Everybody went into lockdowns, and then, you know, January 1st, 2021 came around, and at least me, I know I did. I was like, oh, guess what? You know, at midnight on January 1st, 2021, we're going to forget all about this and go back to normal. That's kind of what, like, the mentality that we went into this with, and it really bit us in the butt. It really, truly did. You're going to see that. So Karen, I'm sorry, that was your question. I thought it was Sarah, I don't know why. But Karen, yeah, sorry about that. I got the names mixed up. But yeah, you're going to see that basically when we jumped from, you know, part 3 to part 4, which is 2 different nights, when we go in there, I mean, we're going in like gangbusters. I had a ton of confidence. I'm like, you know what? It's not as bad. We were freaking ourselves out. We were paranoid. But that was just the scratching the surface. I'm honestly telling you all, this is the scariest video I've filmed. Never felt this way in my entire life. Another one here that we're going to throw up on the screen. This one is coming from Victoria. Are you going to do another video of your haunted attic with the clown and giant monkey? So right now, I don't have any plans of doing that, but it could be something here in the near future that I could do. Let's throw up another one here on the screen. So if y'all want, go ahead and comment your questions. We're going to be answering them. I'm going to check the super chats really quick here and see what we got. I don't want to miss any new members or super chats or anything like that. Emma Jane, thank you for your super chat. Julie, welcome to your membership as a silver member. John says, CJ, loving the series. Is there any IP date on the Honeycut related house? I'm excited about, same as I am for part 4. That's awesome. So John, to give you a reference, I'm kind of going 7 days straight with videos. So tonight you've got part 4, tomorrow night you got part 5, part 6 drops on Saturday, and then Sunday is the Honeycut House live, re-uploaded with commentary from me explaining what was going on. A lot of you pointed out a ton of things in the background of that video before I privated that. Now the reason why I privated that, I'm actually going to tell you. There was like mass hysteria when I broke my phone. You can come out here. So there's mass hysteria when I broke my phone and people were going nuts. So until I could put up that live on my computer, I pulled that video down, but it's literally going to be a complete re-upload of that whole thing, but commentary with me. Candace, thank you very much for your super chat. Shout out there to you. And also going through some of the other super chats. M. Kruger says, hey CJ, I love this series. Your videos have helped me a lot the last few weeks getting out of a very dark place. Legend. Well, thank you very much for that. I want to bring somebody in camera real quick. Mom, come on in. No? So this is my mom. She had a birthday, on Halloween. And
the 30th.
it's basically
Mischief
Halloween.
night.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's why I'm so mischievous, because she was born on Mystery Night. She gave birth to me, and then here I am.
It's a good excuse.
Yep. Love you.
Love you.
So this is, look, you got lipstick on me, Mom. Come on. What are you doing? So anyway, actually yesterday we had a question come in here on the live stream, and the question was, what does your mom think about what you do, like on YouTube? And I told him, like, you've always been super supportive. You're just obviously number one worried about my safety. But you remember that conversation you had when you called me up like 3 videos in and you asked me to like stop cussing on my videos?
Yes, absolutely.
And here I am 3 years later and still cussing.
Yeah, I can't get him to stop. I wish he would, because I just don't like it.
But let me ask you this. That's the authentic me though, is it not?
It is.
It's just, it's like a form of my own
But
language.
when you cuss like that, it makes other people cuss.
Uncomfortable.
No, well, it makes them uncomfortable, but not only that, I find myself sometimes slipping because being around it. So, yeah. But yeah, a lot of people, some people it does make feel uncomfortable because they just cringe. And sometimes if I hear you cussing in front of certain people or whatever.
Yeah, like my nephew.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
yes.
I'm good about not cussing around my nephew though.
Yeah.
I am good.
Because he picks that up.
He says everything I say. Like,
He said damn the other day.
did he really?
He did. Yes.
Hey, that's on the parents there. Nope. What me? I don't say.
know where they hear. I mean, they hear it from everywhere, but still, I think it's just,
Look, Brian J said he's not too big to go over your knee. Oh gosh. Well, yep. This is my mom. Some of y'all.
Hi.
That chicken wing one.
Chicken wing one. Yay.
Oh geez. Well, if you had to say anything to all the viewers that are tuning in right now, what would your one message to them be? A thank you, a shout out, please keep my son in check. I don't know.
I would say, wow, like it's unbelievable the amount of fans and followers that he has. I mean, you guys are awesome. I don't read all the comments or watch all the videos, but I think it's just phenomenal the support that you guys give to CJ.
Yep. And we see it with the motivated orders too.
And the motivated orders, I help out as much as I can doing that, and it's just, I see I see a lot of the same names come through all the time. I mean, you guys are so dedicated to that brand. It's awesome. So I must say, thank you for following him.
Yep.
And being supportive of what he does, and with the YouTube and with the motivated, and with the business, the auction business.
Yeah, everything. Y'all
He
are super
stays
supportive.
busy. He stays continuously busy doing something all the time. If it's not
Yep.
filming, it's motivated, it's the auction. So
It's crazy, isn't it?
you guys have more of him than I do.
And I'm sorry for that, Mom. One day I'm going to work myself into spending more time with family. I promise that. I promise. But yeah, this is it's pretty cool. Looks like Meredith says you raised him well, Mama, with a bunch of hearts.
Thank you.
That's cool.
If your mom would go ghost hunting with you.
Okay, so we had a question if my mom would go ghost hunting with me. So I took Dad before he passed away. When his health started to like really decline, I was like, I want to do a video with you. That way I like have that for cherish my memories. I actually did a video with my mom 2018. We basically snuck onto a abandoned airbase, and yeah, see, she's mischievous.
Yeah, it was crazy fun. I enjoyed it. I really did.
You want to go on another one?
Yeah, I do.
Let's do it.
Yes, I want to go into one of those abandoned like hospitals and stuff.
All right.
I really get into
Oh.
it. I like that.
All right, let me ask you this. Would you, my mom has not watched the Indiana series yet.
No, I want to. I just haven't had a chance to yet.
I told her a little bit about it, but I didn't want to spoil it. Do you all think I should take my mom there, or should I take her somewhere else, maybe a little bit more tame? Like, this place was seriously off the charts. Like, it was honestly the most
Would it make
ridiculous
my
place.
heart race?
100% make your heart race, yes. What are the comments saying? Beautiful lady, you raised a son, awesome son. I lost my son
Thank
at 27.
You, Trudy.
Wow.
Thank you.
Let's see here. A lot of people are saying yes and no.
Why don't you think I should go? The ones that said no, why shouldn't
I
I go?
think no. I think before like you agree to this, I think you should watch the whole series. I'm gonna just be straight up with you and say watch the whole series before you be like, "Yep, I'm going. This sounds like a lot of fun." Yeah. Well, Ma, I appreciate you just jumping in here. I didn't mean to like call you in, but
Yeah, I didn't know what you were doing, so
Yeah.
I'll go see what he's doing.
I'm live in the lanes.
I see.
All right.
Thank you guys. Nice talking with you, chatting with you.
Appreciate y'all showing love to my
Bye.
mom.
Mwah.
Oh gosh. So thank you for coming in, Mom. Again, sorry for just like pulling you in, but I'm pulling anybody who walks by now, I'm pulling them in. That's just rule of thumb. I just saw a comment. A lot of people are saying no, do not take your mom. Somebody said you were very irresponsible to take your mom. Yeah, to this place in Indiana, I think that would be like full on crazy, like to take my mom there. So let's see here. Somebody just asked what the CFI is. I'm just going to kind of get a little close for you. CJ Faison Incorporated, that's one of the companies I own. It's one of the 5. Yeah, this is actually the first time dude, this is weird, Dylan. I think this is the first time I've actually not worn a motivated something.
Yeah, I think so.
I got a motivated hat on, so technically that works. But yeah, usually I'm wearing motivated threads. This is just another company that I own. So, what's that?
Or I'm wearing a CFI hoodie.
Oh yeah, spoiler alert. Dylan's actually wearing a CFI zip up, actually. So I don't know. If y'all want these shirts or something, I don't know who would buy a CJ Faison Incorporated hoodie, but I could put it on Shop Motivated. If you all want, comment that. If y'all want a CFI hoodie or something like that, I'll get a little closer to you. That's just like the official logo for it and everything. But if that's something that y'all want, I mean, I literally can make it happen. So just gotta let me know. All right, so drop some, or a lot of people are saying I'd buy it. Brian J says, buy your mom some flowers. I'll definitely do that, Brian. Thank you very much for that. Appreciate the super chat there. So yeah, I tell you what, I mean, there's a lot of yeses coming through about the hoodie. If this is something that you want, I'll do it. Television said you need motivated underwear like boxers, bikinis, and sports bras. So we actually do have those, and those are supposed to be released in 2021. They were actually or 2022, I'm sorry. They're supposed to be released in December, but we don't have our full shipment yet. Everything is like due to all this crazy backup of like shipping containers and stuff. We've got a lot of clothes floating somewhere in the ocean right now. So until they arrive, I can't really put them on the website. Got another super chat here going to Laura Lee. Let's kind of break this down a little bit here. Lisa, I don't know. I didn't see your super chat. It did not pop up here on the thing for me. I apologize about that. But I want to give a shout out to Lisa. Sorry I missed your super chat there. I know that if it's like less than $5, I don't think it pops up on this little thing here. So if the chat goes real fast, it does get lost a couple of times. But I try to scroll back through. Let's see here. Somebody said motivated shoelaces. What? Kind of a good idea. I like that. So anyway, as you saw, my mom just came in here. Came in to join the live for a few minutes. Just really cool of her. Let's go ahead. Let's put up another one. And this one is coming from Redzilla. Hey, CJ, is Dylan still going to haunted places after this series? LOL. Well, let me LOL back to you. He ain't. Dylan said he's done for a while. He's taking like a little bit of a hiatus. So I can't really say that I blame him. But on the flip side of it, too, it's like, you know, kind of need him. But, hey, you know, it is what it is. I don't force people to do anything they don't want to do. So that's just that, I guess. So until Dylan's ready again, he'll be on another trip, I'm sure, at some point. Let's see here. All right, we're going through some comments here on the screen. Dang, I thought I loosened or tightened my hat, but I guess I loosened it. I don't know. All right, so let's talk about, y'all want me to spoil part 4 for you, or should I wait and let you all get scared out of your mind? Which one? Let's see here. All right, super chat. Good grief. Luis, thank you very much for that super chat. Much love and shout out to you there. Let's see here. You got a question for me, Dylan? All right, pop it up on screen. OOR Fam 75, CJ, when will you return to Barbara Brook Road? Been waiting a long time for you to return there. Yikes. Do y'all remember that Barbara Brook Road video? That was actually something that Sonny and I did one night. We heard about this story. We went out there. We experienced a lot of different stuff, but
Oh, hey, man.
I see you back there.
Hey, what's up?
I see you back there.
I couldn't see you.
I know, right? So a lot of you are telling me to wait, don't spoil it. Now, I do agree. I probably should wait and not spoil it, but I do. Brandy Lynn says she is rocking the Courage merch today. That's so cool. That's really, really cool. So I appreciate y'all tuning in right now. I really, really do. I want to give a shout out to Brittany Westbury for becoming a gold member here on the channel, and Matt for his super chat donation right there. Thank you all very, very much. So I want to kind of maybe just throw a little brief spoil in here for you for part 4. So you probably saw in some of the intros that this whole series is going to be nuts. Well, part 4 is where we lost a member of the crew. So the crew of 3 turned into the crew of everyone on their own. And this one gave me like anxiety. I don't even have anxiety or anything. I don't get anxious over anything or anything along those lines. But like this really worked me up to the point where I was really, 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 really worried that one of us was not making it out alive. And you're going to see why. But, you know, again, part 4, this is another integral turning point that you all really need to hone in and pay attention to. I mean, this is just crazy. Gosh, I just so bad. Dylan, I really wish I could just like spoil this and just be like, here's what happened, and then this, and then that, and then this happened, and then we were going to get killed, and then, yeah. So anyway. Carol, thank you very much for your super chat. Much love there to you. Got another member joining in here. Looks like we have Michelle Butler. Shout out to you. Thank you very much for your super chat. And also Jeffrey White, thank you very much as well. Jessica said, you had me freaking out when you showed that you lost Dylan in part 4. Only until I thought about the fact that he has been helping you with the lives was I able to get any sleep last night. Well, I'm not sure you're going to be able to sleep soundly until you watch part 4. I really, truly believe that. If y'all don't mind, comment your questions below right now so we can put them up here on the screen right there. And that way we can give y'all some appropriate shout outs too. Also, I want to let y'all know the remainder of our shipment of Honeycut Farm hoodies has come in. We did add those to the website this morning. So if you would like to, go into shopmotivated.com, grab your Honeycut hoodie. You can use promo code Honeycut2021 at your checkout, and that will get you a certain percentage off. So right there, promo code Honeycut2021. And again, once we're out of these, we're not bringing it back. Won't be a thing anymore. So that's one thing. Also, Thanksgiving's coming up. If you kind of tuned into the live, this might be a little bit repetitive from like yesterday's, but I'm going to touch on this really quick. So I'm doing my second annual live stream on November 25th, which is Thanksgiving. My entire family, my mom, my aunt, my nephews, like everybody is going to be here for this event. It's not a live stream like this with me talking to you. And I'm not spoiling this because I know people are going to try to copycat this like every other thing I do. But this is going to be one of the craziest live streams you've ever watched. I can promise you that. There are multiple things to keep all of you and me and my family entertained while we do this stream. And we've got, what do we got? 6 cameras right now, Dylan? So we're at 6 cameras. We've got a ton. I'm looking at a pallet over here to my right that is nothing but merchandise that we're going to be giving away. And that's just what we're going to do. It's Thanksgiving. I'm giving back to all of you. So again, don't forget, mark your calendar for November 25th at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And here we go. We got a shout out. It says, can't wait for the Thanksgiving live stream. Second annual. It's going to be like an annual thing that I do. So again, that's kind of what my mom meant when she was standing here with me. I don't really get to spend a lot of time with family, and it's nobody's fault but my own. I put myself in that position. But television said, oh, I can't wait to see Brady. He's gotten so big. I haven't seen him in a hot minute. Never seen the new little one. Gotcha. Well, might have to put them on the stream here. So what I am going to do is, Dylan, I kind of have an idea here, dude. I have an idea. I'm thinking I'm giving away this hat that I'm wearing right now. Y'all want this hat that I'm wearing right now? Now, this is like the OG motivated camo hat. Like, I mean, like this is the first hat that I custom designed from like top to bottom. So do you all want to win this hat? Yes or no? All you got to do is comment below. Yes, I want to win it. Yes, yes, yes. All right, we're getting a lot of yeses. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I've been holding this blue Sharpie, and probably a lot of you are wondering what's going on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sign it inside the actual hat at the end of the live stream. But what I'm going to do, in order to pick a winner, bear with me. We are 28 minutes from the new video dropping. That's part 4 for everybody watching. But really quick, I'm going to basically, there's no purchase necessary to get this hat or anything along those lines. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to challenge you all to something really, really quick. So just bear with me for a hot second. Let's see. All right, I'm putting this on my Instagram right now. All right, I'm posting something on my Instagram right now. This is an actual post. So if you go to @CJFaison on Instagram, that's my only account, by the way. If you go to there, hang on. Jeez, I'm struggling. All right, I just posted it. All you gotta do is comment on that picture, and at the end of the stream, right before the part 4 drops on the main channel, I'm gonna select a winner here. We're gonna give them a shout out right here on the screen. Dylan's gonna contact you via Instagram. We're gonna get it shipped out to you. So again, you wanna win this hat, all you gotta do, go to my Instagram, comment on that most recent post right there that I just literally posted like 35 seconds ago, and I'm gonna sign the hat for you, everything along those lines. So let's get back into the chat here. And let's pull up some super chats. Hang on one second. Let's see. All right, David, thank you for becoming a silver member here on the channel. Much love to you there. Helly made up a good point. Twitter is the best place to follow me. So I tell you what, if I'm seeing some people say that you're not on IG, I'm going to do the same thing on Twitter. So I'll tell you what. I don't know what I'll give away. Maybe I give away my jeans or something. No, I'm kidding. No, I'll give away another hat. I have another hat like this. So I'll sign 2 of these hats, and I'll give one out on Twitter, one out on Instagram, and maybe we pick. Hey, maybe we do 3 hats. What do you think? We'll do 3 hats. We'll give away one on here to anybody who is in the stream and comments, and then we'll give another one on Instagram and Twitter. So I'm going to put something on Twitter, and all it's going to say is, who's ready for part 4? Oh my gosh. I don't know why I added a winky face to my tweet. Look, I put it right here. I really don't know why. I think I accidentally clicked the winky face, Dylan. I really did. Oh, geez. All right, cool. So in 21 seconds, we've got 30 people who've already commented. So again, we're going to pick somebody out randomly on 3 platforms, and we're going to be sending you signed hats. So now what I need y'all to do is comment your questions below. And again, we're ticking the timer down right now until the part 4 drops. Giving some member shout outs to David. Thank you for coming to Silver member Tina. And thank you very much to Sarah for becoming a Silver member as well. And a super chat shout out going to Sharon. Sharon, I got your name right this time. Sharon says, I want the pants. All right, well today I'm wearing my shit kickers. I don't know if y'all can see them or not, but all right, let's pop up a question there, Dylan. Let me crack my neck. Oh, gosh, it feels so good. Oh. Whew. All right, Fruity Loop says, any future plans to do Europe? Kind of. Right now, no, but in the future, 100%. Next question. We're going through some questions here. Next one is coming from Voni, I think it is. If I said your name wrong, I apologize. Where have you filmed that scared you the most? It is this place right here in the Honeycut. Hands down, 110%. We're 23 minutes away from part 4, and I'm telling y'all, it's going to change your perspective on everything you've ever thought about the paranormal, and I'm telling you, it's just the weirdest thing I've ever experienced. It's just crazy. Phew, yeah, dude, they're in for a serious plot twist in 4 and 5. Now that I think about that. Phew, all right. Next one is coming from, hang on. All right, here we go. Paranormal Voyages, the film crew that refused to, the paranormal crew, the crew that refused to go back, were they paranormal investigators too? No, they were not. So these 2 film crew people were actually on a TV show. They work for TV shows, so this is literally all they do. They go everywhere. I mean, like, one of them has actually been overseas during the war and filmed content like there, like for like news stations and stuff. So this guy, he's kind of been around it all, and so it was him and one of his friends. Now, I don't know if the CEO David had a role to play in this. That's what was said, but I don't know exactly if that is true or not. My personal belief is that they looked into this place and were like, nah, not going. Because I kind of did amp it up on the phone to him. I'm like, listen, like, you're going to experience stuff that you've never experienced before, especially with never filming this type of stuff. Like, you're going to be freaked out. And so the guy had a lot of questions, obviously. He told his friend. They were on board. I mean, again, it was a super last-minute decision and swing in order to even go to this place. Some plans fell through elsewhere, and I'm like, well, I'm already going to be on a road trip, so why not deviate another 4 hours west and go to this place in Indiana? So that was kind of where it all started with. So it could have been a short time basis too. They may have bit off more than they could chew by saying that they could go and they couldn't. So M. Kruger says, CJ, how can I win some merch, please? I'm a huge fan. Well, hey, you just entered yourself right in because you commented, so you're good. Somebody said, I want your sweatshirt, please. So I think, Dylan, what we're going to do is we're going to produce some CFI sweatshirts now. Let's see. Elizabeth says, please answer, when will the Incentive Aqua and the Mint Rise and Grind hoodies be back in stock? Love your videos, CJ, and stay safe. So I'm going to answer that question right here for you. once we sell out of a certain product, we never bring it back again. So everything is exclusive. I'm the type of person, I hate walking into any type of convenience store or public place and seeing somebody wear my exact same outfit that I got from a store at the mall. So keeping it exclusive just simply means that there's less people out there wearing it, and it's just more of a one of a kind. So that's why we do that. Let's see here. All right, hit me up the next question here, Dylan. We're continue commenting your questions. All right, here we go. This is from Jared. Will you go back to Queen Mary ship again? So I vlogged the Queen Mary, but I never stayed overnight. It might be something that I probably should do. I've had so many people ask me, why have you not stayed over? And to answer the question, I have no clue. I really don't. I don't know. It's just so weird. All right, next one. This is a good one here. AJ says, any more rando content? So I have to ask for a little bit of your all's patience since I'm uploading for 7 days straight, which I have never in my entire life done. And quite honestly, would not have been able to do without such a good editor, Dylan, that I'm going to take a couple days break next week. Videos will probably resurface and continue on Thursday. But my plan from this point forward is to continue doing series type content. So you might see like a one-off video here and there, but Rando Nautica, I mean, it's a series in itself. There's so much footage and content that we get. There's 90% of it doesn't make the cut because you get strung out in the most random places where there's nothing, literally nothing. So yeah, I do plan on doing a lot of Rando Nautica content. Got some news kind of coming in about Rando Nautica, possibly. Yeah, we did a couple of episodes on their channel for them, and I believe that I am going to be doing more with them. So that's more to come. So, but what I'm planning on is I want to make sure that you all understand maybe where I'm coming from on content wise. So if you all would, what if you, as a fan, every 2 weeks got 7 days straight of videos, which is more videos than I'm posting right now, if you really think about it. That basically means there is a shite load of videos. Instead of like 2 or 3 a week, I mean, you're getting 7 every 2 weeks. So basically, we go and we spend longer periods of time at these places. We film them for you, and then we upload for 7 days straight, making it into more of a series instead of just like a one-off video and 30 or 45 minutes worth of content. Is that something you all want to see? Looks like Rachel Nance said yes. Looks like Victoria said yes as well. And Mandy said that she would enjoy it. So if this is kind of the synopsis, this is what I'm going to do for you. I have to make a change here on the channel to keep me energized and refreshed. So from this point forward, you're going to be starting to see more of anywhere from 4 to 7 day type series. And again, we're going to waste a lot of footage and a lot of content. And Teresa says absolutely. If this is kind of the way that you all would want to do things, this is what I plan to do from this point on. So yeah, I'll tell you what, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead on Twitter, and I'm going to put this, just announced. Love the response so far. Hang on. Gosh, my autocorrect is. All right, I just put that tweet out for you all. So there it is right there. So again, it's a big change. It's a lot more work, but at the same time, I see your all's responses, and right here it is. Just announced the major changes to my channel on my live stream. Love the responses so far. Thank you. So again, I will continue putting up like a little, what I call like a one-off video of going to like, Maggie's Bridge or Crybaby Bridge or something along those lines. But when it really comes down to it, you all love the series, and that's what I'm going to continue with. So don't forget who started this trend. And be sure to spread the word to all of your other friends that are fans or maybe not fans yet, whatever the case might be. Dylan, how long are we until? All right, 15 minutes and 10 seconds until part 4 drops. I'm telling you all, you don't want to miss this. Go back to those comments there, Dylan. We'll, I want to give a couple shout outs. Let's see here. All right, hey, John said, would you consider making a series in the future of one more trip to the Honeycut, as it is like a chain or the Conjuring house? So yes and yes, I would consider that for sure. So 15 minutes away from part 4 now. We are clicking away here on the comments. And yeah, I'm really glad. I'm like literally seeing all y'all's comments. This is so cool. Basically saying that you're more excited for, whoa, the Air Force is flying planes over. So yeah, again, you're going to see a lot more series type things, 7-day, 5-day straight type content, not going to space things out or anything like that. But again, you will see a lapse in, uploads. So hopefully you understand that. All right, let's, next question is coming from, or comment. Next one's coming from Dawn. Do you worry about bringing some kind of spirit home with you? So in a nutshell, I do. But at the same time, I don't. I think it's the more I think about it, I think the more susceptible I am to letting something attach itself to me. So, in one case, I guess I could answer yes, but in retrospect, more likely no. Next question coming from, let me make sure I'm not missing any super chat shout outs here or new members joining the channel. Let's see here. Hey, John says these series are going to be great, and I do agree with you because this is literally like what it's going to be about. Let's see here. All right, so Rebecca says, I think that the live streams beforehand are really cool as well. So I'm glad you all like this, and we could maybe do this with leading up to these series that drop. I obviously want to continue posting like content behind the scenes of my life here on the vlog channel. It's the only reason I created this channel. And I think it's kind of crazy that right now we're almost at 100,000 subscribers on this channel. We had a person ask yesterday, what are your goals in 5 to 10 years? And I'd like to have in another 5 years, have 5 or 6 million subscribers, but continue keeping the way that I do things the same. So, I started YouTube. I would try to answer everybody's comments, heart their comments as well, stuff like that. It became a little bit more difficult like the more I grew, but now so when the video drops 14 or 15 minutes or no 13 minutes basically from now, I literally am gonna have my laptop, I'm gonna sit right here on this picnic bench right here beside me, and I'm gonna heart comments, comment back to you all. And no matter how big the community grows, it's my responsibility to a lot of you, especially the core fans who are in it to win it no matter what with me, from start to finish, through thick, through thin, heaven and hell and everything, that I respond back to you, or I at least show appreciation that, hey, I saw your comment. So I sit here for yesterday, last night, the video dropped at 4, I sat here until 7, comment back, comment back, comment back. Like, it was just crazy. And I've been doing that for the past couple of months now, and I just know how it would make me feel if I were in your shoes. So again, what you see is what you get. Luis says those cameras you're using are clear and crisp. I know, Luis, we have put a ton of money into all of this production style equipment, and you're gonna see the production value, especially on November 25th at 7:30 p.m. on that live stream. I promise you, it's gonna be insane. But saying that, in what we've invested, Mom, what's the? So Mom's coming back in. She wants to make another cameo. Oh, I mean, technically they could see that. So, or should, all right, maybe we keep that a surprise.
Okay.
What do you think?
Whatever you think.
So, how much stuff do we have for this Thanksgiving live stream? Number one, let me ask you, how much merchandise do we have to give away? A ton.
A lot.
And then how much merchandise is in stock?
A lot. A
Tons.
ton.
Truckloads.
So start saving up your money
Yeah, it's going to be nuts.
because you're going to want it all.
It's nuts.
You're going to want it all.
Yeah, we've been really working hard on a lot of stuff. And yeah, y'all are going to go crazy over
You'll
this.
love it.
This is the coolest.
It's some really good stuff. So
Yep. And as y'all know, once it's sold out forever. And, you know,
and
kind
it'll
of.
go quick.
Yeah, it'll go quick for sure. But, and again, you
Have
know,
your typing fingers ready.
yeah, have your typing fingers ready. And a lot of you are going to win stuff. And be quite honest with you, you don't even really have to purchase anything to win most of the stuff I'm going to be giving away. So, but you know, people who do purchase, we're literally stuffing your stockings, basically, is what we're going to do. Maggie, you want to be on the stream?
No, thank you.
You sure?
Yeah.
You got a question, comment, concern?
One of our drivers wants to take a look at the bus. Can I give him the key?
Yeah, you can give him the key. Yeah, that's cool. We already have his driver's license, so we're good.
A bus. I think we need a bus.
We need a
Can we get a
motivated
bus?
party bus is what we
Yes.
need.
We do.
It's
I
actually
keep telling you all the time when we have buses come through here, we
I know.
need a bus.
So somebody just said, can you give us a glimpse of some of the free merchandise? Can you put that on the screen? All right, give a glimpse of the free stuff. So Beth Burr, maybe.
It's hiding behind my back.
All right, yeah. So let's go ahead. Let's show it here on the stream, and you can go ahead and take it out now. And
Dun,
all right.
dun, 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 dun,
So tons of y'all have been
dun.
asking for motivated cups, motivated
It doesn't come with
drinking.
a straw,
Yeah, it
though.
doesn't come with
That's
straws, but it does come with cups and stuff. So for everybody that's going to be tuning in on November 25th, which is Thanksgiving night, these are going to be free with orders while they last. So actually, look,
Get yours
turn it. Yeah, keep on turning it. Came up with a cool design for that, but it's like a stadium cup, nice plastic, thick cup, and it's
I use
perfect.
this every day, and that's why I came out here. I'm going to fill it up with ice and go back and pour myself some iced tea, but
That's cool.
I use it all the time. Take it in the car with me, bring it to work, wherever I'm going, I just travel it, and it's perfect because it will sit in your cup holder in the car.
Boom, right there. Another reason to show up for the live stream. So that is going to be, we're going to give 2 cups with every single order on November 25th at 7:30 p.m. You're going to get 2 motivated cups for every order that you make. So if you make 3 orders, guess what? You're getting 6 cups. So it's kind of cool.
Yep.
You going to go fill it up with some ice now?
I am.
All right.
Yes. All right. Bye.
So I'm telling y'all, like, you know, just the Thanksgiving live stream, I've got so much to give for all of you who give to me throughout the year. Don't get me wrong. We've got a huge Black Friday sale that literally starts at 7:30 p.m. But you all are going to, oh gosh, if I want to show them more of the stuff we're giving away, but I don't want to ruin it until it's like here. So that's what we're gonna keep the rest secret and
Suspense.
suspense for sure. Yep.
It'll be good, though.
Look, and she's even got crushed ice. I got a crushed ice
best.
machine over there. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. Why isn't that? There it is. Crushed ice is the best. I was lucky the whole thing didn't spill out, but.
Yeah. No,
It's good. We're on concrete, though. We're on concrete. So, again, mark your calendars for November 25th at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And it's going to be the wildest time you've ever had. I can promise you that. Jessica says, I agree. You need a motivated bus.
Jessica, we do. We need a bus.
Gosh, y'all are making me spend some money. Good grief. This
Okay,
live
y'all keep
stream.
working on him for the bus, okay?
Gosh. I've spent enough money this month. I don't need to spend any more money on anything else. Like, for instance, Cindy says, hey, CJ, love the new Scary series. Working a lot of nights. Finally get to see you live. What's up from Nova Scotia? Hey, shout out to you in Nova Scotia. That's so cool. We are now 7 minutes away from the new video dropping. This is part 4 that's going to be dropping. I love doing these live streams with you all. So Holly Reese actually says beer cup. So yeah, you could put whatever you want in this cup. Just imagine, like, have you ever been like a local or like a state fair where they give you the stadium cups of like, you know, the lemonade and stuff, and the cup itself is like $9. Like, these cups were expensive to produce. But again, it's not about cost for me. It's about giving back to all of you. Tracy said Thanksgiving basically going to be Christmas. You are exactly right, Tracy. There's no difference between Thanksgiving and Christmas here on the live stream. That is for sure. So what I'm going to do next is Dylan and a couple of my team members there in the office. I think Maggie, she's going to help join in. They're going to be going through the comments on not only the Instagram that Instagram post I just posted, but the Twitter that I posted for the free hat, and here in the comment section. So the more comments that you all throw out, the more chances that it could be seen and randomly selected. So I don't know. Do you use your laptop to like the generator or whatever to select names, or?
Sometimes.
Okay, sometimes I do.
Depends on how many we have, how many I can fit on the generator.
Okay. Gotcha. So I'll post those to my Instagram story and also the community page on here as well. Dylan's going to be contacting you directly to get all of your information, your shipping address, all that good stuff. Now, we are 5 minutes away from part 4. I need you all to comment who in the hell is ready to see part 4. I'm telling you all, this is going to blow your freaking minds. All right, let me give you all some more super chat shout outs here to everybody who's just tuning in, wondering what's going on. I need to welcome Todd Bearfield as a gold member here on the channel. Thank you very much for that. April, thank you for your super chat. Says, have a great day and be safe out there. Another one coming in from David said, what's up, CJ? Sounds like a good plan. I only watch your videos at 1 a.m. in the morning. It's so much better and creepy, so I can't wait to see part 4. CJ, love you, bro. From New York City, Manhattan. Dang, that's awesome. Shout out to Manhattan there. So, yeah, we've got a lot going on. As you can see behind me, we're getting cars registered for tonight's auction, and we're doing a live stream, like literally here in the lanes, which is so freaking neat. But I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to sign this hat. Hang on, put that one up again. Raspy Dragon says, you're an incredible, generous person. Love your go-to positive attitude you seem to always have. Well, thank you very much for that. I appreciate you seeing that. And who I am is who I am. I don't, you know, is what it is, right? So Amanda Hazel says, are you doing wristbands? So Amanda, yes, we are. And for everybody else asking, we give a free wristband on every single order. I used to sell the wristbands, and again, Motivated is not a company for me to just like have money flowing out of my ears or anything along those lines. Motivated is simply a way for me to include you all in what my lifestyle is. So when we give away a ton of stuff in orders, I mean, the profit margin goes from this in apparel to this really quick. You know, the autograph cards that we order, we don't just, you know, print it on cheap paper. It's cardstock paper, thick paper. If you ever got an order from us, you know that. Like it's over the top. Everything we do, our wristbands, we don't just print over top of them. We de-emboss them, ink inside of them. Like we go the extra mile for all of you because you watch the videos. Like if it's not for you all, nobody watches the videos. It's not as fun. It's really not. But you all loving this content, that's why we do what we do. Michelle said, I've been wearing my Face and Nation wristband from the mystery box to the point out ever. Oh, so that's awesome. So ever since Michelle has got the mystery box, she's been wearing the Face and Nation wristband. I usually have mine on, but mine got caught on the door this morning while I was moving a pallet jack and snapped right off my wrist. So I gotta get another one. So now we are basically, we're gonna be coming up on 2 minutes. Yeah, like Crystal said, 3 minutes from now, we're going live. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna log off here, but what I am gonna do, I'm gonna go sign this hat right here on the stream for you. So I'm gonna sign inside. All right, as y'all see, I signed the hat right there inside. And for everybody who is tuning in and watching, I'm about to have Sharpie on the back of my head now. So I'm going to keep the hat off. But yeah, this is a hat that I wore in the stream. I'm going to go put on 3 other hats, sign them for you all as well. Dylan's going to be shouting out you all. We're going to put you on the community page. So anyway, here's what I need you all to do. We have been killing the like goal. In 5 minutes, we have been getting over 1,000 likes on all of these parts. Let's keep that momentum rolling. I'm going to be commenting back to you. So if you can, say, yo, CJ, I came from the live stream. I'm here on the new video. Love this series, whatever. I hate this series. I don't even care. Comment whatever you want, and I'm going to be commenting back to you, hearting your responses as well. So without any further ado, we are now 1 minute and 20 seconds away. So we're logging off here. We're going to end this stream. I love you all so much. Cannot thank you for the support enough. Wait until tomorrow. Wait until tonight. I mean, in less than 1 minute from now, your mind's going to be blown. And tomorrow, same thing. Love you all so much. I'll see you.